Hello, dear Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to your second half of November with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. If you're looking for a personal reading with me, and you can find the link in the description box below, and I'll see you there. Let's get started. The third week, dear Capris, for you. You are dealing with a masculine energy, a very loving, very giving, very generous kind of energy. It can be your father that you're spending time with. It can be your husband. It can be your boyfriend. It can be your boss. A new boss also is a possibility for some of the Capris. It can be an elder brother that you're dealing with at this point of time. All in all, I see for Capri students, it can be a new teacher or a new director of a school, college, or a university. All in all, I see, my dear Capris, is that this energy is somebody who is very, a good advisor, a good counselor, is what I see. And so I feel that you will need to spend some time with this masculine energy in the third week. For some of the Capris, it's something to do with their father. That comes up, or they call their father, the father calls them, and then there is a discussion about something. Or if your father is in another realm, then you might just dream about him, and then there is some message coming in. So just write it down if you dream about your father, my dear, and whatever he is saying, just write it down in a diary, so that later on it will all make sense, okay, of what was he trying to convey to you. All right. I also see for some of the Capris, they are getting a very loving teacher who is showing them the world in a very different manner, a kind of a different perspective is what shines upon them through this masculine energy, is what I see. Money-wise, things are looking fine for you, so no worries about that. I also see that there can be, for some of them, there can be a concern regarding a masculine energy in their lives, okay? So best way to handle a concern, an argument, a difference, is to talk to them, have very open communication. And I can also see that for some of the Capri men, I'm seeing that you yourself are being very loving, very giving, and as if you are ready, if you are single, you are ready for a relationship. So you're pouring your heart out to somebody, is what I see, my dear Capris. Then we go to the last week of November. Now the last week, there is some kind of botheration, some kind of a news that comes in for the Capris, and this news is not very, very heartening. It's like somebody's unwell, or it can also be that this is a news wherein you learn that someone in your family is not keeping well. For some of you, it's some botheration regarding your work. For Capri students, it can be like, oh, I want to do something, but I cannot do it because of money matters, So some kind of botherations in some sphere of life is happening. But also, I would like to tell you, Capris, please take care of your health, okay? Because I see the energy levels are going to be a bit low over here. For some of the Capris, it is also some things related to their finances. You want to do something, but you can't do it because you have already invested money somewhere, or some kind of loss of money also for some of the Capris is seen. So just be careful around this. Or maybe it's just that everything is going fine, but just that something inside of you is not happy about a certain thing in your life, and you are just a bit pondering and bothering about certain things in your life that don't make any sense, because worry is something that never leads us to any solutions. Instead, it creates more problems, okay? So just be careful about that in the last week, my dear Capris, and take good care of your health, okay? And make sure that you don't make any rash investments anywhere, because that can create a problem. For some of you, it can be paperwork also, that is going to be something of administrative stuff that can come up, and that is like, I have to deal with all of this. So yeah, but whatever it is in the last week that is coming, the news is coming in, just make sure that you don't add to the burden of it. Instead, try to lighten that burden. And how can you do it? Just by being a bit detached in a particular situation. No matter what that situation is, just try to be detached, okay? It's not something really, really big is happening, but just that, small things also take up so much of our energy. Why? Because we give our energy to it. It doesn't need to be done like this much, so give this much energy, not this much energy, then you are tired, okay? So this is why last week you have to be careful with your health, restore your energy levels, please, okay? Thank you, my dear Capris. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless.